less.
And you saw that in parts of the Democrats' protest on Tuesday night. Some were holding signs that said things like Musk steals, protect veterans, save Medicaid. Other Democrats were wearing pink in protest of President Trump. Some shouted things out, some left. Some just looked somber and didn't do anything. Was there a strategy going in on how Democrats were going to protest? And I know you noted, yelling probably wasn't the best decorum. Were there conversations after saying, hey, guys, don't yell?
Everybody kind of was on their own as far as what they needed to do or what they felt they needed to do and kind of protest. But again, people are upset. And I know, some of the feedback after the address on Tuesday was, holding up signs wasn't enough, yelling isn't enough. When are you really going to get out there? And believe me, Democrats are working. We're out there, fighting every day to take it to the administration there and let them know there's been a number of bills that have come out to hold Doge in check that have been proposed, bills that I've signed on as a co-sponsor. But unfortunately, Republicans are really turning over congressional authority from the House of Representatives over to the executive branch. And again, the thing that really upsets me is the lack of respect that some of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle have for the office that they hold. The fact that we have the power of the purse, that we are the legislative branch that makes and creates the laws, and they're willing just to turn over that and give Donald Trump a blank check to let him do whatever he wants. And to me, that is the most upsetting part, right? It's really kind of putting down the Constitution by doing that. And I'm not going to stand for it anymore. And a lot of people aren't. And we are speaking up. We are doing that. And so it's just unfortunate that some of my colleagues, again, are willing to kind of turn over their authority as a member of Congress over to the executive branch and let Donald Trump and Elon Musk do whatever they want.
And they've been critical on Democrats. I think Democrats have really been criticized no matter what they did in this address. If they just sat there, you're not doing enough. If you're holding the sign, you're not doing enough. You're doing too much. Or if the yelling, hey, that's there's a loss of decorum there. Politico's Capitol Bureau Chief Rachel Bade wrote this: "Congratulations, attention-hungry House Democrats. You stole the spotlight from Donald Trump on Tuesday night. Your reward, undercutting your own message in the fight against Trump, making your party look small and desperate, and making Trump look like the commanding figure he desperately wants to be." What do you think about this criticism, and where do you think the Democrats are going to go forward?
Well, look, I laugh at that criticism. There was nothing out of that speech or Tuesday night that I think Donald Trump kind of came out of there looking as a commanding figure or looking more presidential. Again, he was spouting off lie after lie after lie. The American people know those are lies. And for him to kind of just do that, I think, loses respect for himself. And it's disrespectful for the American people to think that they're just going to go and take everything that he says as fact. We are beyond alternative facts right now, right? That was his last administration. People want to deal in the truth, and I think that's why you see people rising up to speak out against Doge. Every day in my office, I am getting calls, I am getting emails about how people are upset that they are taking away jobs from hardworking federal employees. They're cutting Medicaid. They're going after Social Security. People are upset about this. And so, again, I don't think he was looked at anyway, as an empowering figure at all. Or if anything, he lost respect from the American people right there. Talking about how good the economy is gone since he's come into office. Right after 2 days where the stock market tanked over 1,200 points and basically lost any kind of plus up it got from him coming in, it's already gone. And it went down again. It's going down again today. And so, I take, the criticism from that article, right? I do not think is right and it's way off base.
I think that